Okay. Good evening to one and all. I extend my warm welcome to my faculties, principal, vice principal, my fellow students, and my dearest alumni. No matter how much you hate college, you will miss it when you leave. I hope this everyone would have heard this quote at least once in their college life. Adding to that, college friendship also turn out to be the best time of our life, and the friends we get in college become our dearest. Amidst the hustle and bustle of the modern world, taking time out of our life to connect with our friends is becoming a tedious task. But alumni meetings like this bring you one step closer to the process and at the same time take you backward to the golden days. I hope everyone, by at the end of the session, will have relived those days with lots of laughter, joy, and surprises, and if possibly, happy. I now call my fellow student Nitya to present a song for us.
चरण सिद्धि विनायक शरणु वेद्य प्रदायक शरण सिद्धि विनायक शरणु वेद्य प्रदायक शरण पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरण पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना शरणु सिद्धि विनायक नितिन नेत्र देवी सुतने नागभूषण पीगने नितिन नेत्र देवी सुतने नागभूषण पीगने कतिल तांगित कोमलांगने कर्ण कुंडल धारणे शरण सिद्धि विनायक शरणु वेद्य प्रदायक शरण सिद्धि विनायक कुक्षिमारम्भोदगनि इक्षुचापलक्यवितनि कुक्षिमारम्भोदगनि इक्षुचापलक्यवितनि पक्षिवाहन श्री पुरंदर विठ्ठल निज दासने शरण सिद्धि विनायक शरणु वेद्य प्रदायक शरण सिद्धि विनायक
Thanks, Nityashri. That was an amazing performance. Anything well begun is half done. With that note, I welcome my beloved HOD, Dr. Anandi, to present the welcome address and start the event.
A very good evening to all of you present here. On the outset, I thank our management for the support provided to conduct this pre-union. Respected principal, beloved Dean Alumni Affairs, my dear colleagues, my dear students, and all of our alumni, I feel deeply honored at getting the privilege of welcoming you all here. Now I am welcoming you all as head of the department. Here I am happy to tell you that when you were in college, I was part of the college and interacted with all of you. And I remember all the are you getting sorry?
Proceed, ma'am. Proceed, ma'am.
I remember all the
Color body, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Sound mute.
only very few faculty will get such an opportunity like this, and for that I am blessed. It's been so many years, I still remember my first batch in 2004. Your faces are still so fresh in my memory. Many of you are playing key roles in industries and become responsible people in society. Some of you got married too and become more responsible. But for us, we always feel you as our students, and when we are getting messages and calls from you, we are getting such an happiness which we couldn't express. And coming to about our college, we are steadily growing. At present, We are NBA, NAC accredited, FISC Zero certified institution, and we are getting research funds an average of 50 lakhs per year from funding agencies. And the important one is we are now autonomous one. With the great support of our principal, we are having a very vibrant industry-oriented curriculum and syllabus for our current batch students. Some of our current batch students are also participating here to greet you and interact with you. Last but the most, I express my gratitude towards each and every one of you present here for sparing some time to be with all of us today. I want to thank all of you for the amazing support you have always extended to the alma mater. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, ma'am. I welcome Dr. Usha Menon, ma'am, to give the felicitation address.
Yeah, good evening to one and all present here, respected principal, HOD IT, faculty of the IT department, and my dear alumni. It really feels great to see so many of you who have joined from across the globe. And I know for many of you, it might be very early in the morning or maybe even much earlier, but still, that is the kind of connect that you are always been exhibiting with the alma mater. And that is what actually keeps us going, that drives our spirit, and actually it motivates us to do better and better. Now you must understand, dear alumni, that you are the most important link for us with the outside world. So whatever information you carry across with you is what is actually a huge support for us. In addition, I know many of you have done higher studies and you're all placed very well in very reputed companies. Again, across the globe, you're all distributed. And I also know that many of you are visiting your department and interacting with your juniors and giving all kinds of support that is possible by you. That is, again, a very commendable thing that you are doing for your alma mater, like your HOD ma'am said. And those of you who passed out much earlier, kindly take time off when you visit Chennai to visit the department and apprise yourself of the various improvements that we have made with regard to all aspects of education that we are providing here. And as Anandi ma'am said, we have already become autonomous. So that is another feather in our cap. And the kind of accreditations, everything that we have got, you have also supported us. All your contributions have gone into getting us that kind of accreditation, and the rankings that we get also is hugely supported by the alumni. So in social media also, we find quite a lot of alumni are active, and we want you to continue to give us the support by posting reviews regarding the institution whenever asked for, or even otherwise, because Quora and other things are there. I understand that many of you are quite active, but we would be very much obliged if many more of you could participate in that. So your support is what is actually very important for an institution like us to grow further. Already we have been growing, and 2 points that I would like to make. One is that we are in the process of celebrating the Silver Jubilee celebrations. Can you just imagine? We are completing 25 years. That's a huge thing for us. And now during the Silver Jubilee celebrations, our the wish of the management is that alumni participate in huge numbers. Of course, this might be sometime next year. We will plan very well ahead, and we will keep you posted also much ahead, so that you can schedule your travel plans and other things. So we will be here to support you in all respects. And for any kind of help that you require, please make it a point to contact us. We are always there to help you, because for us, you are our children. That is the kind of connect that we have. Just like our children back at home, we also think that you are our own children. And that is why when you come back to us, as HOD ma'am said, we feel really happy. We feel blessed that you are coming back to visit us. So that is the kind of pleasure that we really get by seeing you all. And another one more point that I would like to make is that we intend establishing chapters in a few cities in India and again across the globe, maybe in US, UK, Canada, and other things. We are planning it out, but somehow it got delayed due to this COVID-19. So we will be continuing with that. And again, we will keep you posted. And we wish that you take up this alumni association, and you should be able to plan and do activities related to that, because you are all young, you have quite a lot of very good ideas which will be much much better than what we have, and so you will be able to take it across to a much higher level. So with this, I thank each and every one of the alumni for taking time out and being with us. Wish you all the best, and kindly give us also some ideas, some kind of an inputs for the growth of the institution, whether it is with regard to internships, whether it is with regard to the syllabus framing, in whatever way possible, kindly give us inputs, because that is what we are looking for. So again, I would like to thank you for being a part of us and continue to be a part of us, because you are our ambassadors and you carry so much of weight with you with regard to the growth of the institution. So stay safe, take care, be happy. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was very thoughtful. I now welcome my dearest principal, Dr. R.S. Kumar, to deliver the presidential address.
Yeah, thank you, Monish, and thank you, Department of Information Technology and the team for putting up such a nice alumni meet online. Thank you so much, and my special thanks to all the alumni here who are here to make this event a grand success. Thank you so much, all of you. And a lot of points shared to you by Head of IT and Dean Alumni. I will start with some more additions, particularly on the autonomous side. Some of you might know what all it means. Autonomous means we can do everything. Only thing that we cannot do is issue degree certificates. So Ishwari Engineering College cannot provide the degree certificate. That is provided by Anna University, Chennai. Other than that, we can provide all the necessary curriculum, co-curricular, syllabi, changes, practical training, labs, so many things we can do. Both madams in their speech mentioned of many changes. Yes, there are many changes. As I counted last time, we have made 62 different changes. You know, with what you guys would have seen it earlier, now there are 62 different changes. One major impact that we have done is the internship, and your department has taken a big lead in providing internship. What does internship mean? It means activity-based learning. It means project-based learning. So this is one major thing that we have done. In addition to this, we have also what we call as group presentations, where each student gets to present their activity related to curricular, related to their syllabus, at least once in one semester. It will be much, much more. Actually, 3 times they will get a chance to make a presentation. This gives a lot of confidence to the students. Like this, we have made around 62 different things that could impact the academic, the value additions for the student. We are also envisaging semester abroad programs. That's one more change that we have done. And for semester abroad programs, you can, alumni who are working abroad can give references of the universities they know who are well, so that your brothers and sisters don't go into an university which has got no reputation. So these are the helps that we require. So one is your reference for different university for semester abroad program. Number 2, your close interaction in making the regulations, the curriculum, the syllabus a much better thing for the upcoming years. So that's the second major thing. The third thing I will request from you, since you are already employed and many of you in a very good position where you could recommend or even make a decision. So this is regarding research, joint research projects with your industry. So we like to have our students come over there, our faculty members come over to your industry, or your industry and our college jointly do an MOU, then do a joint research projects. So the chances, the opportunities are unlimited. Okay, so I don't want to take much time, but what I want only from you is your continued support. Alumni is the basic pillar which by which the institution is known. So when you go to a place, you tell you are Ishwari Engineering College alumni, that carries a very big weight. Okay, so you are a very big asset for us. You are a pillar for us, and you are the tree which will give the fruits and the shadow for all the future generations who are enrolling in this place. Having said that, few words about myself. I am Dr. R.S. Kumar. Everybody calls principal. Nobody told my name. I am Dr. R.S. Kumar. I worked in industry for more than 16 years. After that, now I am working in engineering colleges for the past about 18 odd years. I used to work abroad. I have traveled abroad. I studied at PSG Tech and at IIT Delhi. Uh, I did PhD quite late. Only when I was around 47 years, I completed my PhD. So that's been a long time. I've been working in the industry. Okay, so that's a brief about me. So that's why I know what the industry wants and also what the student require in the current scenario. Thank you so much once again, HOD IT ma'am, team IT. Monish did a great job, is doing a great job. And Nitya Shri also did a great song. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. As you said, we are all trying to do our best. And now I also want to register here that I'm proud to be a part of the college which has produced many renowned alumni. We want to share a glimpse of some of the renowned alumni here. HOD ma'am, you can share the video.
Ma'am, just a question. We're just able to see your camera. We're not able to see the whatever you're presenting. Is that the case for everybody?
No, I can see the video.
Yeah, I can also see the video.
You can see the video. Deepak.
Yeah. Okay, incidentally, I am ex HCL and ex Ashok Leyland.
I hope that would have given everyone the idea on the standards of the alumni we produce. I now welcome Mrs. Mohana ma'am to introduce our first guest, Mr. Deepak.
Thank you, Monish. Good evening to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to introduce and invite our alumni, Mr. Deepak Kaliyappan, for today's great alumni meet. I welcome you, Deepak. Mr. Deepak Kaliyappan is our 2010 passed out student from the Department of Information Technology, Ishwari Engineering College. After completing his graduation, he joined and worked 8 years in Exaware Technologies, and he is currently working as an area sales director, healthcare business HCL Technologies. Now I invite Mr. Deepak to share his experience when he was a student in Ishwari Engineering College and has a lead in various software companies. I welcome Deepak.
Thank you, Mona ma'am. I hope everybody can hear me well. Very good evening to everybody who are joined this alumni meet from India. Good morning to others in the US and good afternoon to everyone in the rest of the part of the world. I'm glad to be meeting all of you today in this alumni meet, and I thank our HOD ma'am, our principal, Balaji sir, and Usha Menon ma'am for putting this together. And it's a good opportunity and a platform for everybody meeting. As a speaker for the evening, what I would like to share with all of you is what I believe is important for all of us in today's world. And when I say that, I truly believe what is important is the journey. It is about where we all started, where are we all headed. But the most important thing is what is the legacy which we all leave behind. Having said that, one thing which we all forget or probably underestimate is which Sundar Pichai also quoted in one of his speeches recently, is the progress which one generation makes is the foundation for the next generation which follows. So what that means is whatever we do today is going to be the foundation of what the next generation gets as an opportunity to take it forward. So all of us should be focusing on making the world a better place to live so that the next generation can make it even better and the next can even make it better. And how do we do that? It is all about starting with why. As our famous author and speaker says, Simon Sinek says, find out your why and then the what and the hows. To get there, what I believe is all of us should be very open-minded in order to find out what we love. It is about connecting everything that we have learned over the years, professionally and personally. It is about finding our core strengths with everything that we have found out and then identifying our passion to find out our why. And that intersection is going to help us. For me, my strength was communication and the ability to drive a group of people towards a single outcome. So I found my way into the business side of things in the corporate world where I'm responsible to deliver results. And I'm thoroughly enjoying every day whatever I'm doing. Besides that, as a part of me always wants to give back to the society. So I run a small NGO with a group of friends. Which is also, I believe that making an impact in someone's life is also very important. If I look back 10 years, or maybe a little more than that, I see our dear staff's faces. I mean, I see Mari Panzar, I see Anandi ma'am, Valaramdi ma'am, Mona ma'am, Priya ma'am, a lot of them who we've shared a lot of good memories. And I still remember a lot of funny incidents, what we have done during college, especially Mari Panzar was the HOD during that time. And we've had really interesting discussions regarding industrial visits, so-called industrial visits, I would say. All our only keen intent and purpose would be to find out everything that we can do without going the direction of any industry, even in a detour. And we found staffs who are really helpful, who are really also encouraging to ensure that they let us do that. But having said all of that, I'm sure we all had a lot of fun at their cost and we gave a tough time. But I'm pretty sure today that after seeing all of us excelling in our respective areas, they are delighted, and I think whatever we all went through was worth every minute. Over the years, what I've realized is learning every day is very important, and trying to become a better version of ourselves is important, without trying to compete with anybody else. When I mean compete is not in the sense of competitiveness, but in the political sense. All our journeys are going to be very different, and that is the beauty of life. And I say that, why I say that is because of what exactly all of us are experiencing in today's world. Yes, I'm referring to COVID-19, but not only that, everything that's happening around us, probably to just quote a few incidents in the recent past, the pregnant elephant's death, the Black Lives Matter issue in the US, actor Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide, the brutal incident which happened in the lockup in Toothukudi a few days back. I know all of us are kind of deeply concerned with everything that's going on around. And we had never imagined that we would be living in a world where we would have all the facilities and all the power to do anything that we want, but still we are forced to stay indoors and we choose it as a choice. What are we going through today seems more like what we saw in movies, right? Probably in 2012 or the day after tomorrow. We never believed it. We all thought those were science fiction movies, but in a span within a decade, we were able to see that everything is coming to probably a reality. In bleak moments like these, the only thing which keeps us going is humanity and hope. So let's be hopeful. There is always light at the end of the tunnel, but we got to be there to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So how do we do that is starting with being the change. That is whatever we've acquired over the years, professionally, personally, irrespective of the backgrounds we come from, irrespective of where we are, whatever we are. But we have the power to become whatever we want to be tomorrow. And we believe that we can start with us and we got to be the change. And I would like to leave us all with probably this message that being the change and making the world a better place to live. Change happens with us with small actions consistently. As the very famous Admiral William McRaven says, what starts here changes the world. And all we need to do is just start. And how do we start? Is he has a very good ideology to say that is start with making your bed every morning, which is that if we make our bed every morning, we would have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give us a real sense of pride that we have completed one good task, and it will encourage us to do another and another and another. And at the end of the day, having completed that one task in the morning would have led us to complete a lot of many tasks. And what I'm trying to say and what Admiral William McRaven also explained is the little things in life matter. If we cannot do the little things in life right, we can never do the big things in life. If by chance, if the day is miserable, we at least hope to come back to a bed which is made, that we made. And all that gives us hope for tomorrow, that tomorrow is going to be a better day. So all I would like to probably pass on as a message is over the last 10 to 15 years, what I've learned over the years is let's strive everybody in our personal and professional lives to find the intersection, to make the world a better place to live, to find our passion, to help somebody in life, to respect everybody, and to be grateful to everything that we've got. And I'm sure that we as alumni of Ishwari Engineering College, the days we spent in our college in that department have made certainly an impact and have made who we are today for sure. And I'm sure that all the connections and the relationships we developed during colleges, and then I see our fellow dear juniors and friends as well. I see Anbarasan, I see Kamala Kannan, all the friendships which I have developed over the years has helped me over a lot of years. So I would say truly that every step we took kind of decided who we are today. 10 years back, 15 years back, who we made relationships with, whom we made connections with, has made who we are today. So imagine that every step we take today is probably going to be who we are and what we are all going to face 10 years later. So if we do all of this, just start with making the bed, we can make the better place to live. So all we got to do is just start. And I thank you for giving me this opportunity. I thank Anandi ma'am and Balaji sir for reaching out and constantly sending reminders and making all these efforts to get all of us together. I'm sure it's not easy in this world to have people, and that too when all of us are flooded with so many Zoom and virtual meetings these days. I'm glad that we all got to speak today. And I really thank you all for the opportunity. And it's really good to see all the faces. And I'm sure that probably, I don't know what our staffs would have thought about all of us, probably 10, 15 years back. I see Valarmati ma'am smiling there. I'm sure when she took, I forgot the subject, ma'am, I'm sorry, but she took whatever subject she taught us. I'm sure that we had a lot of good fun days in the class. But thank you for giving us a moment to rethink about all of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak. I guess you have touched all the aspects of our life. I want to say that we are also having the discussion so-called for the industrial visit still. And I would like to call Mrs. Valamadi ma'am to introduce our next guest, Anbarasan.
Thank you, Tibak, for your wonderful speech. Good evening, one and all. Myself, Valamati, Faculty of IT. First of all, we are very proud to introduce our favorite alumnus, Anbarasan Tangavalam, with his interesting profile. Once he graduated from Ishwari at 2012, he joined as an assistant system engineer at TCS for 2 years. Next, he moved his career in Accenture as a software analyst for 1 year. Then his success maneuver proceeded in Singapore as a senior software engineer for 2 years. At present, he is working as a senior product engineer at Kojak in Singapore. With this, we call upon Mr. Anbarasan to say a few words about our college. Welcome you, Anbarasan.
Hello, and thank you so much. Uh, I'm really happy to see all you guys, especially the old staffs, and a lot of my friends have joined. I'm really happy to see. Uh, Deepak put me in a tough spot. I'm not at all prepared for the speech. I thought it would be casual conversation, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to survive this 5 minutes. I'm just going to take this light side of things, right? So I did my bachelor's in Ishwari Engineering College. I was one of the naughty or mischievous student. Few of the staffs were, I gave a lot of, I gave a tough time to a lot of my staffs, but they still remember me whenever I wish them for like a teacher's day or some, good days, right? They always remember me. And I think I'm one of their favorite student, right? And I joined TCS. Ishwari gave me this opportunity. I got placed in TCS because of Ishwari or IT department. Whenever you join, I don't know. If you join TCS, it will either you like the job or it will give you a motivation to do something else in your life, right? Either you would like to study masters, you don't like your job. I was in the same situation. I didn't like my job at TCS. Then I did my masters. I went to a university in Singapore. I did my masters in computer science. I survived. I passed there and I got a job. And currently I work in a team. I work in a company called Gojek. It's a ride hailing platform. It's an app basically, right? Where I lead a small team. Things are going good in my side. And so for me, like whatever you study, right? So wherever position you are now, whether you get good marks or whether you are able to solve some algorithms or whatever, that doesn't matter now. Just go through it. You will eventually reach better position. I've seen I can see a lot of the current batch students are also online. I would like to share another personal side, right? So I got married to a girl. She's also my she was my classmate, right? We studied together. We were in relationship when we did bachelors, and I guess she is also listening, right? So we got married 4 years back. We have a baby boy. He's 2.5 years old now. So Ishwari have given me just not just academics or just placements or just knowledge. It's much more closer for me, and I got my personal things sorted in Ishwari Engineering College. I'm not advising you guys to carry on with whatever that you do as of now, right? So if you are in my situation, just stick to it. It's not going to affect you in any way. I don't know whether I'm in a position to give you guys advice or not, but one thing I faced I faced I was I was not able to get a job, a proper product company job, especially after I completed my masters. Then I had to go through a 1 year or tough. I had to go through this tough training of 1 year where I had to learn a lot of algorithms and stuff, right? So if given a chance, right? If I get a chance or probably some alumni, we can. It's not tough to prepare, those questions. So if we have to start, prepare for those set of side as early as possible, because for me it got delayed. I studied probably 2 or 3 years back, but I should have studied when I was doing my bachelor's course itself. Yeah, so probably that's something that I would like to highlight. Other than that, I'm really happy to see you all you guys. I think I don't want to waste any more time. Thank you so much, guys. I'm really happy, especially in this situation. I'm really happy to see everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Anbarasan. I would say you did more than survive the 5 minutes. I now welcome Dr. Priyadashni ma'am to introduce our next guest, Mr. Venkatesh.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening, one and all present here. So I'm really very happy to be a part of this alumni meet to see all my alumni students. So I'm very glad to introduce Venkatesh. He joined as a lateral entry student to our institute and he passed out in 2015. To say a few words about Venkatesh, he's very calm. He was a very calm student and he has a good very good technical skills, especially in Java and Python. And now he's currently working as an associate consultant in Atos Simpson, Chennai. He's currently working with financial and banking services. Now I invite Venkatesh to share a few words. If you because the current students also attending, so if you share some a few words about the industrial experience, about your industrial experience, and maybe the skill sets, what all they should develop, or what all the requirements in the industry currently, which they should get prepared before they join the industry. So if you share a few words, it will be really helpful for the students. So Venkatesh, please share a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Priyadashni ma'am, for the warm welcome. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to the management and Balaji sir to join in this alumni meet. So myself, Venkatesh Rajendran. Currently, I'm working with Atos Intel as an associative consultant. Coming about Ishwari Engineering College, I joined as a lateral entry 2012. So like everybody else, I was enjoying my college. Like I used to bunk classes, I used to bunk labs, we used to go colleges, we used to go theaters, malls and all, like average college students. I was not take that much serious about that courses, theories, programs, nothing. I was simply like enjoying. So the climax came, yeah, the eighth semester came. All of my buddies got their jobs with a very good hike, with very good pay, TCS, Wipro, Amazon, like that. At that time, I was simply standing and asking for a resume format with one arrear. I don't know what to do at that time. So that realization point came, started from CU contracts again, and I have got a thousand. I have placed my thousand in October 2015 through Ishwari Engineering College of campus, and I started my professional career there. It's been close to 5 years now. I work in the same company. It's really good to work in the same company for more than 4+ years. So, like the other senior said, I married the same girl in my class. Her name is Rajapriya. She's also working in HCL Technologies as a mainframe developer. Uh, there are a lot of things about college, like so much of memories. Like the other senior said, I don't know what are all the things I should mention here. It was really wonderful. Those memories, seriously, wow. A small note to the current batch students. Mm, what you dream of, you will become. Because at the time, during 8th semester, I had nothing. At the guy, I was just having 6.5 CGPA with few backlogs. But later, after realizing few things, I started putting my effort. I started working on things, and I got placed. So the topper guys definitely will get a good job. I know that. So guys like me with some backlogs with some 6.2, 6.07 CGPAs, don't worry. What you dream of, you will become. Definitely, you will get what you want. Start working on programming sites and other things. Everything is online, and we have wonderful faculties to help you. Uh, so definitely, you can succeed in life. So after engineering, I did actually we did me and my wife. Now we did MBA together in distance, Loyola. Thank you, Ishwari, and my faculties for giving the confidence to do whatever we want. So the little surprise to biology sir and the faculties, I'm blessed with a baby boy, and he is just 1 month old now. Uh, and I want to conclude with one thankful note. Thank you, Ishwari, to give everything for a boy to live for the rest of his life happily. Uh, so, like me, you also have the magic star. So, make use of it. All the best. Thank you. And yeah, like Priyadashri ma'am asked, please start working on the recent technologies like Python, big data, machine learning, artificial intelligence, everything. I think most of the in college syllabus they have started Python and other machine learning concepts also. So it will be very helpful and it will be very interesting as well. So make use of it. Thank you so much. Again, thanks for the opportunity for the management and for all the faculty. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Venkatesh. Hope that was inspirational to the current students listening to the alumni of our college. I would like to encourage the other alumni to share some of the experience, tips, and how we achieve like you guys did. So, meanwhile, the current students, those who have questions and doubt to ask any of the alumni, can post your messages in the chat box. Before starting this interaction, we would like to showcase a performance by my alumni, Prabhu Chandar. Priya ma'am. Um,
Priya ma'am?
okay, I guess Priya ma'am is having some issues. I like to call my senior Priya Dashni to sing a song for us now. Thank you, Priya. That was so lovely. I would like to call any one of the alumni who are interested to speak. Who are interested to speak.
Yeah, Karthik is ready to share some thoughts. Welcome,
Yeah.
Karthik.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Karthik, 2017 passed out. Actually, during the college days, I may be the problematic student in my academic year. I would like to share some news to you people. Like in this crisis, in this epidemic situation, we are all need to carry each other and share your you know. We have to carry each other and support each other. Going abroad and working there and studying there would be great. I would like to request all engineers graduated from Ishwari Engineering College to be a responsible engineer to the society. Please do something to your society and help other children or your neighbors to achieve something in there. Share your views and experience to the other people to achieve for the some unprivileged childrens. So I am now working as a system engineer at TCS. During this situation, I'm doing a lot of help to the people who are struggling to get the food and many more community services related things. My 2017 batch people are very helpful to me and supporting each other. So I request everyone in this alumni meet to support each other, care each other, and love each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Karthik Murugan. So is anyone else willing to speak?
Dear current batch students, do you have any doubts? Please post your doubts in chat box. Our alumni is ready to interact with you. And Karthik, we are keep on watching your jokes also in Facebook. இப்போ இல்லையே என்னாச்சு லாக்டவுன் still we are in lockdown. Post something.
Yes ma'am, நீங்க permission கொடுத்தா இப்ப கூட ஒன்னு சொல்லலாம் ma'am.
Okay, do.
Okay, I'm really very very sorry first of all. இந்த ஜோக் கேட்டு யாரும் கடுப்பாயிடாதீங்க. ஜோக் என்னன்னா, ரெண்டு பேர் வந்து டீ குடிக்க போனாங்க. டீ ஆர்டர் பண்ணாங்க. டீ ஆர்டர் பண்ணி டீ வந்துச்சு. இந்த ரெண்டு பேரும் குடிச்சாங்க. குடிச்ச ஒருத்தன் வந்து உயிரோட இருக்கான், இன்னொருத்தன் வந்து செத்துட்டான். அது ஏன் தெரியுமா?
நீங்களே சொல்றீங்க.
ஏன்னா
இப்ப நான் செத்துட்டேன். நைஸ் ஒன் கார்த்திக். மேம் அனு பேசுங்க மேம். அங்க பாருங்க கேப்லாம் போட்டு வாங்குறாங்க.
ஆன்சர் சொல்லட்டும்.
ஆன்சர் தான் தெரியுமா?
ஆன்சர் தான் சார். டீ சுற்றுச்சு அவன.
நான் கூட உங்க டாபிக்
அனு, how are you? என்ன பேரா தான் வருவீங்க. விட்டுட்டு வந்துட்டீங்க கொஞ்சம் பேரு. பட் ஆல் ஆர்
அனு கமலோட இருக்க நீ?
ஆமா.
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே.
அன்பரசா
அனு என்ன பேசு.
அனு வெயிட்டிங்.
ஒண்ணும் இல்ல மேம், ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் ஒபீடியன்ட்டா.
அந்த வேர்ட் தான் ரொம்ப காமெடியா இருக்கு உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து.
இல்ல மேம், நாங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணது மோஸ்ட்
கமலால வெச்சுக்கலாம். அனு மேம், அனு கமலால வெச்சுக்கலாம்.
இல்ல மேம், it was really nice to like எல்லாரையும் பார்க்கிறது ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு. It is very this is a very good opportunity. நாங்க பாலாஜி சார், உங்களை மாரியப்பன் எல்லாம் பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஆகுது. In fact, I think last we met, we were able to see Balaji sir 4 years back. அதுக்கப்புறமா அவங்க தவிர வேற யாரும் பார்க்கவே இல்லை. So this has been a really good opportunity catching up with everyone. Thank you so much for organizing this.
Thank you. We are all also very happy to see you all. So thank you for joining.
லாஸ்டா நான் மாரியப்பன் சாரை பார்த்தது என் போனை சீஸ் பண்ணாங்க.
நானும் லாஸ்டா மாரியப்பன் சார் பார்த்தது என்னோட போன் சீஸ்
மாரியப்பன் சார் we are expecting you only sir. Sir, you
சரி, எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. நீங்க பேசுறத நான் கேட்கறதுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்குது. ஏன்னா எனக்கு என்னன்னா கடவுள் பெரிய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்துருக்காரு. உங்களை மாதிரி உங்களோட எல்லாம் இன்டராக்ட் பண்ணி உங்களை சேவ் பண்றதுக்கு அட்லீஸ்ட் என்னால முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு உங்களுக்கு அட்வைஸ் பண்ணது நினைச்சாலே ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ரியலி ஐ எம் வெரி ஹாப்பி. பிகாஸ் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு யங் மைண்ட்ஸோட இன்டராக்ஷன் ஃபுல்லா த்ரூ அவுட் லைஃப்ல இருக்கிறது இட்ஸ் எ காட்ஸ் கிஃப்ட். அதை நினைச்சு நிஜமாவே எனக்கு உடம்பெல்லாம் புல்லரிக்குது. என்னவர் ஐ எம் சீயிங் மை ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஏதாவது ஒரு ஷாப்லயோ இல்ல ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன்லயோ பார்க்கும்போது ரியலி ரியலி ஐ ஃபீல் வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி. நான் சம்டைம்ஸ் எனக்கு நீங்கெல்லாம் வளர்ந்துட்டு இருக்கிறீங்களா, உங்க ஃபேஸ் கொஞ்சம் தெரியாம போயிடும். ஆனா அவங்க மறக்கவே மாட்டாங்க, நேரா வந்துருவாங்க. அதுதான் எனக்கு அதாவது அதுதான் டீச்சர்னுடைய பெரிய ஒரு என்ன சொல்றது, அது தவம். டீச்சருக்கு கிடைச்ச ஒரு இது அதுதான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப இதா தெரியுது. மீதி எதுவுமே எனக்கு தெரியல. இப்பயும் கூட 30 வருஷம் ஆயிடுச்சு எனக்கு இங்க காலேஜ் இந்த டீச்சிங் ஆரம்பிச்சு. காலேஜ்ல இருந்து நான் பாக்குறேன் பசங்களை எங்கேயாவது பார்த்தேன்னா அவங்க ஓடி வரும்போது தான் எனக்கு உண்மையிலேயே அந்த படைச்சதனோட இதே முழுசா அனுபவிக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல். இப்பயும் அதை தான் என்ஜாய் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். ரியலி ரியலி ஐ எம் ஹாப்பி டு சி யூ ஆல். இன்னும் மேல மேல நீங்க வளரணும், ரைட்டா? காலேஜுக்கு வரணும். யூ ஹேவ் டு கான்ட்ரிபியூட். எந்தெந்த விதத்துலலாம் முடியுமோ பண்ணுங்க. ஏன்னா நீங்க வரும்போது தான் எங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தியாகுது, ரைட்டா? ஏன்னா எங்க குழந்தைகளை பாக்குறோம்ல, அது இன்னும் ரொம்ப எங்களுக்கு உந்துதல் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கு. நீங்க உங்க ஜூனியர்கிட்ட பேசும்போது அது ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டோன், ஒரு எக்ஸ்ஒய் பேசுறது மாதிரி இருக்காது. நீங்க பேசுறது அவங்க உங்களை ஒரு அண்ணனா பார்ப்பாங்க, இல்ல அக்காவா பார்ப்பாங்க. அந்த ஒரு ஃபீல் தான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். சரி, எந்த ஒரு காலேஜும் நல்லபடியா வளரணும் பேசணும் அப்படின்னா உங்களை வச்சுதான். நீங்க போய் அங்க என்ன பண்றீங்கிறது தான் எங்களுக்கு பெருமை. சரி, நீங்க அங்க எவ்வளவு நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்றீங்களோ அந்த அளவுக்கு இங்க பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வரும். அவங்க உங்களை பத்தி எல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஏன்னா நான் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ல ஒரு 3 வருஷம் இருந்திருக்கிறேன். அப்போ தெரியும் உங்களுடைய அங்க நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ண இதனாலதான் அவங்க திருப்பி வர்றாங்க. ஸோ சேம் திங் வில் கண்டினியூ, சேம் மொமெண்டம், சேம் ஸ்பிரிட். இப்போ நம்ம அட்டானமஸ் ஆயிட்டோம். நவ் யூ கேன் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் மோர் ஈவன் இன் கரிக்குலம் ஃப்ரேமிங். அடிக்கடி நீங்க வரலாம். உங்களுக்கு தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸ். நீங்க வர்றீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இது கொடுப்போம். ப்ரியாரிட்டி உங்களுக்கு தான் ஜாஸ்தி. நீங்க ஒரு லெக்சர் கொடுக்க வரீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தான் ப்ரியாரிட்டி ஜாஸ்தி, ரைட்டா? அது போக நீங்க ஒரு சாப்டர் அந்த மாதிரி ஆரம்பிக்கலாங்க, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு சேர் ஆரம்பிக்கலாங்க. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் நடத்துறது, அதுல எல்லாமே கூட நீங்க கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணலாம். யோசிச்சு பாருங்க, எந்த விதத்திலையும் நீங்க கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணாலும் we are ready to help you. Okay, really amazing. I am thankful to all my children. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before moving on to the next alumni, junior of mine posted something, his doubt, quote, "I am a freshman. Me and my friends are looking to get into the security field, but we don't know where to start and what to learn. Can any of the alumni answer this question? It will be very helpful for them."
Question miss பண்ணிட்டேன். Can you repeat?
Yeah, sure. The thing is that he wants to get into security field, so he don't know where to start and what to learn as a first year.
Okay, so probably எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சதை சொல்றேனே. என்னுடைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் பேர் இந்த செக்யூரிட்டி இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் செக்யூரிட்டி லைன் சொல்றீங்க இல்லையா, அந்த லைன்ல இருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அது செக்யூரிட்டி லைன் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் இன் டர்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் எப்படின்னா ஒரு சிக்கன் அண்ட் எக் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லையா. நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வேணும். எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருந்தால் தான் சர்டிஃபிகேட் பண்ண முடியும். சர்டிஃபிகேஷன் இருந்தால் தான் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம் நிறைய இருக்குது. அந்த உங்களுடைய கெரியர் ப்ராக்ரஷன்ல மேல போறதுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றதுக்கு யூ கேன் ஆல்வேஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஸ்மால் இல்லையா. குட்டியா ஒரு கம்பெனியை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். பெரிய எம்என்சி டிசிஎஸ் மாதிரி கம்பெனில போய் ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்கன்னா மேபி உங்களால டிசைட் பண்ண முடியாது. செக்யூரிட்டி தான் நீங்க போக முடியும். ஒரு குட்டி கம்பெனி செக்யூரிட்டியில அவங்க கோரா இருந்தா அங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். மேபி சேலரி கம்மியா இருக்கும். யூ கேன் கெயின் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஃபார் 1 or 2 years. Then you can do more certification. That will enhance your career. அதுதான் நான் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சர்க்கிள்ல பார்த்துருக்கேன். ஐ திங்க் வேற யாரும் கூட ஆன்சர் பண்ணலாம். இதுதான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது.
Monish, you wanted for security, but I'm not sure if it is network security. Network security na Kali Linux ஒரு whole OS இருக்கு. அந்த OS install பண்ணி he or she can start looking into how to use as a white hat என்ன சொல்லுவாங்களே white hat hacker. Yes, so ethical hacking லாம் அதுல கத்துக்கலாம். So that's a good start. So எப்படி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றதுன்னா Kali Linux ஒரு whole OS இருக்கு for network security stuff. Sniffing, TCP, அதெல்லாம் பண்ணலாம். I'm not sure if that was a question, but I'm just putting it out there. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for your input. Harish Uday Kumar wants to talk. You can talk now, Mr. Harish.
Hi. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். Thank you so much, everyone, every single person. நான் எல்லாரையும் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன் லிட்டரலா. எல்லா மேம், எல்லா ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி இங்கே இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி ஃபார் புட்டிங் திஸ் டுகெதர். உண்மையில பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உண்மையில ரொம்ப அதிசயமா இருந்துச்சு, சந்தோஷமா இருந்துச்சு. ஒரு 1 வீக்கா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தட் இஸ் when I understood. என்கிட்ட எனக்கு வந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எல்லா மேம் கிட்ட இருந்தும் ஒரு இன்வைட் வந்துச்சு வாட்ஸ்அப்ல. ஸோ உண்மையில ரொம்ப எமோஷனல் இருந்துச்சு. இன்ஃபேக்ட் இன்னைக்கு எனக்கு இப்போ வேற ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஸ்கெடியூல் இருந்துச்சு. நான் அதை ரீஸ்கெடியூல் பண்ணிட்டு I made sure that I have to join here. So I would like to thank கொஞ்சம் பெரிய ஒரு தேங்க்ஸ் ஸ்பீச் மாதிரி தான் இருக்க போது, அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா வந்து இட்ஸ் a bit emotional for me. ஏன்னா வந்து ஐ வாஸ் நாட் அ வெரி குட் பர்ஃபார்மர் அப்படிலாம் கிடையாது. காலேஜ் டைம்ல ரொம்ப ஒரு அமைதியா சிம்பிளா இருக்கிற ஒரு ஆள் தான். நோபடி என்ன சொல்றது, எப்படி சொல்றது, நம்ம வந்து அந்த டாப் லெவல் அப்படிலாம் கூட இருந்தது இல்லை. பட் ஸ்டில் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா ஃபேக்கல்ட்டியோட பிளஸிங்கும் எனக்கு இருந்திருக்குன்றது வந்து when I started my career I could sense that. ஸோ எல்லாருக்குமே நன்றி. பாலாஜி சார்ல இருந்து சந்திரா மேம் ஆகட்டும், மோனா மேம் ஆகட்டும், ஞானப்பிரியா மேம் ஆகட்டும். இன்ஃபேக்ட் நான் நிறைய பேர் நான் போய் சொல்லலை, எல்லாரும் அவங்களே தெரிஞ்சுட்டு வந்து அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணாங்க, பிளஸ் பண்ணாங்க. உண்மையிலே that's a very 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 beautiful thing. அது வந்து எவ்வளோ நம்ம லைஃப்ல உயரங்கள் போனாலும் அது வந்து கண்டிப்பா I'm going to treasure that. So I just wanted to thank everyone. அதுக்காக தான் மெயினா பேசணும்னு நினைச்சேன். அண்ட் மோனிஷ் ஏதோ சொல்லியிருந்தாரு, யாரோ ஒரு ஜூனியர் ஏதோ ஒரு டவுட் கேட்டதா. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சிம்பிள்ங்க. என்ன பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் லைஃப்ல there is only one simple technique that I followed and it is working big time for me. So அது என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா வந்து it is like holding a lamp in your hand. So you can't decide what is what. உங்களுக்கு எது ஃபிட் ஆகும், எங்க நான் வந்து கரெக்டா உட்காருவேன் அப்படிங்கிற விஷயம் வந்து you can't be at one place and decide. So start exploring. Take baby steps. Walk, see what is around you. இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற டிஜிட்டல் வேர்ல்ட்ல it is a global village நான் சொல்லுவாங்க. பிகாஸ் லிங்க்டன் எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணவே வாழ்க்கையில யாருமே ஹெல்ப் பண்ணல. எனக்கு வேலை வாங்கி கொடுத்தது லிங்க்டன் தான், எல்லாமே லிங்க்டன் தான் எனக்கு. ஸோ லிங்க்டன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 12ஆம் கிளாஸ்லேயே I installed it. So I used to go around, see where there is opportunity, where there is something that can shed light to my life. And I started doing all that. காலேஜ் டேஸ்லேயே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி நான் பெரிய ஆல்ரவுண்ட் பெர்ஃபார்மர்லாம் கிடையாது, ஜஸ்ட் பாஸ் அதுதான் எனக்கு வேண்டியது. ஸோ பண்ணுவேன். பட் அட் த சேம் டைம் ஏகப்பட்ட ஃபாரம்ல நான் இருப்பேன். ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்துல ஏதோ ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி நடக்குதோ அந்த இடத்துல கண்டிப்பா ஹரிஷ் இருப்பான் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு இதுதான் என்னோட ஒரு இது. ஸோ ஐ வுட் புட் த சேம் அட்வைஸ் அக்ராஸ் டு யூ. டேக் பேபி ஸ்டெப்ஸ், கனெக்ட் வித் பீப்புள், த ரைட் பீப்புள். யூ வில் நெவர் நோ ஹூ இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி த கேம் சேஞ்சர் இன் யுவர் லைஃப். ஸோ இட் ஹேப்பன் ஃபார் மீ பிக் டைம். ஸோ அதனால தான் நான் சொல்றேன், அதெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. கண்டிப்பா இப்போ இங்க இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே வந்து we can connect on LinkedIn. நீங்க பார்த்துட்டு யாரெல்லாம் இதுல இருக்கிற கரண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸா இருக்கட்டும், பாஸ் அவுட்டா இருக்கட்டும், ஏதாவது ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் பாக்குறவங்களா இருக்கட்டும், யாரா இருந்தாலுமே சரி, ஸோ டேக் எஃபர்ட்ஸ், கண்டிப்பா முடியும். ஸோ இது ஒண்ணுதான். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. எல்லாரையும் பார்த்துட்டு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். இன்ஃபேக்ட் பாலாஜி சார்லாம் வந்து நிறைய எஃபர்ட் எடுத்து பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஸோ அவரை மட்டும் தனியா சொல்றேன்னு இல்லை, எல்லாருக்குமே ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Thank you, Mr. Harish. And I want to pose the next question. I see that many of you have completed a master's degree or other degrees and abroad. So that's still a huge step for many of the Indian students to go to the country they don't know nothing about and starting a life there, getting a room and getting into the university. The process itself is so big. So if any of the alumni can talk about this and share their experience, it will be really helpful for everyone.
Hi. My name is Pavitra. So, லைக் நிறைய இந்தியன் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு மித்து இருக்கு, அந்த மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் போய் அப்ராட்லாம் போய் மாஸ்டர்ஸ் பண்ணுறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. பட் டோன்ட் வரி, யூ ஹாவ் அ லாட் அண்ட் லாட் ஆஃப் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ். ஸோ ஸ்டார்ட் லுக்கிங் ஃபார் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ். யூ ஹாவ் லாட் ஆஃப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் அப்ராட். அண்ட் ஆப்வியஸ்லி வி ஹாவ் ப்ரொஃபசர்ஸ் வித் லைக் லிட்டரலி லாஸ்ட் மந்த் வரைக்கும் நான் மாரியப்பன் சாரியும் பிரியதர்ஷினி மேம் ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன் லெட்டர்ஸ்க்காக இது பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். ஸோ அவங்க எப்பவுமே ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நம்ம ப்ரொஃபசர்ஸ் இருக்கிறாங்க. பட் இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு ஸ்டார்ட் ஸ்டடிங் அப்ராட், லைக் ஆக்சுவலி இட்ஸ் குவைட் அ சிம்பிள் ப்ராசஸ். லைக் மணி இருந்தால் தான் நீங்கள் வெளில போய் அப்ராட்ல போய் படிக்க முடியும் அப்படிலாம் இருக்கிறது ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு மித்து தான். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், நான் வந்துட்டு ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் மை கரியர் வித் டிசிஎஸ். ஸோ டிசிஎஸ்ல ஒரு 2 years ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது ஐ ஹேட் த ஐடியா ஆஃப் டூயிங் மை மாஸ்டர்ஸ் அப்ராட். ஸோ அப்போ வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் லைட்டாக லைக் லிட்டரலி நான் 2 lakhs தான் சேவ் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தேன். அப்போ அதை வச்சுட்டு லைக் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் அப்ளைங் ஃபார் லாட் ஆஃப் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ். அப்போ ஐ காட் அ ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் இன் யூனிவர்சிட்டி இன் யூகே. ஸோ யூகேல போய் ஐ டிட் மை மாஸ்டர்ஸ். நான் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்ல பண்ண மாஸ்டர்ஸ். தென் ஐ மாஸ்டர்ஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு நிறைய பேர் சொல்லுவாங்க யூகேல படிச்சா வேலைலாம் கிடைக்காது, லைக் நீங்க இந்தியா வந்தீங்கனாலோ யூஎஸ் வந்தீங்கனாலுமே உங்களுக்கு ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் ரொம்ப லெஸ், அந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் தட் நான் யூஎஸ் பர்சனல் இதுக்காக ஐ காட் மேரிட் அண்ட் ரீலோகேட்டட் டு யூஎஸ்ஏ. அண்ட் இங்க வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் லைக் பீப்புள் ஸ்டார்டட் சேயிங் தட் H1 கிடைக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் அது இதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. பட் ஆக்சுவலி things are a bit easy if you get in touch with your professors. Like எப்பவுமே if I feel low, I message Mariappan sir and Priyadarshini ma'am. எல்லாருமே ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவாங்க. So I applied for PhD opportunities here in USA and now I got a fully funded PhD offer. So like again, இது வரைக்கும் என் பேரண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து I have not asked like காசு வேணும் இது வேணும் அப்படிலாம். ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்லேயே வந்துட்டு லைக் ஐவ் காட் 3 fully funded PhD offers in USA right now. And இப்போ நான் பண்ண போற PhD-னுமே they will give monthly stipends as well as I will not be entitled to pay monthly fees. அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுவுமே இருக்காது. ஸோ ஒன் அட்வைஸ் ஐ வுட் சே இஸ், நீங்க ஒரு 2 or 3 months உட்காந்து அந்த GRE IELTS அந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸாம்ஸ்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்பட்டு படிச்சிட்டிங்கன்னா, அதுல கொஞ்சம் ஸ்கோர் வாங்கிட்டீங்கன்னா வித் தட் யூ கேன் அப்ளை. யூஜில நீங்க வந்துட்டு ஹை ஸ்கோர்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கணும் அப்படிலாம் இல்லை. நானுமே வந்துட்டு ஒரு நார்மல் ஸ்கோர்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கிற ஒரு ஆவரேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் தான். பட் ஆனா வந்துட்டு நல்ல ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன் லெட்டர்ஸ், உங்க SOP எழுதுறது அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா நீங்க நம்ம லாங்குவேஜ் நல்லா படிக்கிறீங்களாம் பண்ணி நல்லா உங்க ப்ரொஃபைலை நல்லா எடுத்து காமிச்சிங்கன்னா அப்ராட்ல நம்மளோட ப்ரொஃபைல் நல்லா ரெஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் அதை பத்தி கவலைப்பட தேவையில்லை. இஃப் யூ ஹாவ் எனி பர்சனல் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அபவுட் இட், மேபி யூ கேன் கான்டாக்ட் மீ ஆஃப்லைன். ஐ வில் பி வெரி ஹாப்பி டு ஹெல்ப் யூ ஆல். அண்ட் இந்த இது மீட்டுமே ரொம்ப ரொம்ப எனக்கு ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடா இருந்தேன். நான் காலையில அலாரம் வச்சு ஒரு 5 மணிக்கே எழுஞ்சிட்டேன். இன்னைக்கு நான் அவ்வளோ ஏர்லியாலாம் எழுஞ்சிக்க மாட்டேன். இப்போ எனக்கு 8 o'clock என் டைம்ல இங்க மீட் நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுச்சு. 5 o'clockல இருந்தே அலெக்சா கிட்ட அலெக்சா வாட் இஸ் த டைம் நவ், அலெக்சா வாட் இஸ் த டைம் நவ்னு கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருந்தேன். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட் இருந்துகிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. சூப்பரா இருக்கு. நான் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டேன், சபரி பாக்கிறதுக்குலாம் சூப்பரா இருக்கு ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு. வெங்கட்லாம் வந்துட்டு ஸ்பீச் கொடுக்கும்போது சூப்பரா இருக்கு. மாரியப்பன் சார், ஆனந்தி மேம், பாலாஜி சார் எல்லாருமே பாக்குறதுக்கு, பிரியதர்ஷினி மேம் எல்லாருமே வந்துட்டு ஒரு மொமெண்ட் அப்படியே அந்த காலேஜ்ல ஈஸ்வர் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்ல உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கு. தேங்க்யூ ஆல் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மீட் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணதுக்கு. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். அண்ட் நான் எப்பவுமே சொல்ற மாதிரி ஆர் ப்ரொஃபசர்ஸ் ஆர் ஆல்வேஸ் தேர். லைக் லிட்ரலி நான் வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஆவரேஜ் ப்ரொஃபைல் நம்ம எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படிலாம் இருக்கும். நான் டக்குன்னு பிரியதர்ஷினி மேம்க்கு மெசேஜ் அனுப்புவேன், இந்த மாதிரி மேம் ஐ ஃபீல் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரைட்டட். December, I'm not boasting about myself, but December I presented my paper in Harvard University. எனக்கு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ்னா என்னன்னு தெரியாது, ரிசர்ச் பேப்பர்னா என்னன்னு தெரியாது. அப்போ வந்துட்டு ஐ ஜஸ்ட் மெசேஜ் பிரியதர்ஷினி மேம் அண்ட் ஆஸ்க் லைக், மேம் இந்த மாதிரி பண்றேன் அப்படிலாம் சொல்லும் போது அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை பவித்ரா, இட் வில் பி வெரி நார்மல் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இப்போவுமே லைக் இட்ஸ் பீன் 10 வருஷமா ஐ ஹவ் பீன் ட்ராவலிங் வித் ஆல் த ப்ரொஃபசர்ஸ் அண்ட் இட்ஸ் பீன் 5 years since I completed my UG. பட் இப்பவுமே தே ஆர் வித் மீ. லைக் என்னை வந்துட்டு அந்த பாத்துல கூட்டிட்டு போறதுக்கு கூடவே சப்போர்ட்டுக்கு இருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ ஹியர். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pavitra. There's also one more question from my classmate. She's asking that have any of you not taken a subject seriously and then later regretted that you should have concentrated more on that subject? If so, what subject is that?
Yeah, I can give some insights here. I think one
Yeah,
thing
sure.
that we wouldn't have realized early in your like undergrad is about data structures and algorithms. So when you oh, give me one second. So when you do it in your undergrad, it's you just assume that it's just one other subject that I have to clear. I know that these are the questions that they're going to ask, so let me just prepare those questions and answer those questions, and just get like a how do you say just clear this paper for this semester, and I don't have to worry about that. That's what we usually think, right? That's what we think of any subject that you pick up. I mean, unless I've known people who are very serious about their subjects, but at least the majority of them might think that this is just another paper. Let me just go through it during the last 3-4 days of the semester exam, and I'll be able to clear and get a degree. But one thing that comes and bite you later on is when you move to the actual industry, when you move to the actual software industry. I mean, if I'm just assuming that if you're interested in software, then what happens is the core or the backbone of the entire industry or your entire career is going to be those algorithms and data structures. They're not going to change. Maybe one or two data structures are going to come in here and there, but how early are you ready to kind of learn and understand those algorithms and data structures is what differs. You go to masters, they're not going to teach you some new data structures or algorithms. It's going to be the exact same data structure that you studied in undergrad. You go to your interviews, they're going to ask the exact same question about those data structures that you read when you were in undergrad. So it's just a matter of getting to know how serious or how interested you are in a subject and taking at least those courses in a much more serious way. You shouldn't be like a textbook worm. If, for example, if you're interested in coding and all that your syllabus has is like C++, you cannot stop there. You cannot say, oh, my textbook is just comprised of these 10 chapters and these are the only 10 chapters that I'm going to read. You have to look beyond. Yes, for the other 9 subjects, you don't have to give your 100% attention. Maybe you're just looking to like clear those other 9 subjects, but you have to choose your favorite one. You have to, if you've chosen IT, there should be at least one topic or one subject that kind of interests you. So at least for that one particular topic and subject, you should dive deep basically, and you should understand the core tenets and how this is being done. Go outside your textbook. There are a lot of free resources now. Do courses, do like some kind of a hackathon or something like that, and try to learn things in your own. I think that's one advice that I would probably give you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kamal Kannan. So actually, there's another question. Going to a higher paid job in a small but eminent company or moderately paid job in your dream company, what would you choose and why? I repeat the question again. Going to a higher paid job in a small but eminent company or moderately paid job in a dream company and why? What will you choose?
Yeah, probably Monish. I can probably start with my experience in this. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Anderson, you wanted to go first. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. Deepak?
Okay,
Yes,
sure. So probably I would say don't go by the brand of the company to start with. Go with which company gives you the role which you are looking for. And don't be focused on salary, I would say, because salary will fall in place. Probably being successful after 10 years, I'm okay to share what I started with, right? So way back in 2010, when I passed out, I got an offer in Hexaver Technologies. So at that time, Hexaver offered 2 lakhs in 2010 as my starting salary package. And every other company, TCS, CTS, Wipro, HCL, all of them were offering to a package in the north of 3.25 to 3.5. And some product companies, such as FIS and some other companies were offering even closer to 4.5, right, as placement offers. But I mean, I didn't have an offer from another organization, so I probably went with Hexaware to start with. But all the other friends were actually having higher offers, right, and pays. But Hexaware was an organization where I was able to kind of step up and get to where I am today, where I moved into the sales side, and right now probably I've kind of grown tenfold with respect to it, and I'm kind of moved into the business side of things, where I'm in the business and the senior management of an organization and much larger. So I kind of used that as a stepping stone, and I'm with HCL Technologies at this point of time, which is probably more than 10 times of the size of an organization and a brand, right? So I would say it is not about the brand or the salary. It is about which company offers you the role which you are looking for and where you would like to kind of invest and grow. And that will kind of take you where you want to go. But to start with, I would say don't focus on either the brand or the salary, because that would kind of put your directions in a little odd way. I mean, that's my personal experience. But of course, you can certainly aim to get jobs. Like, of course, there are companies like Amazon and Microsoft and Google where all of us want to get there. But that the journey can be to get there. But don't wait to start set. I will either start with only either of the companies, right? It's good to have an aim, but take what you get and kind of progress towards where you want to go. I would say that's worked for me.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak. Anderson, you can speak now, I guess.
Yeah, so kind of I have the similar answers, but if you let's say if you get both opportunities, right? If you get a consulting company, or if you also get an opportunity to work for a product-based company, I would advise you to take the product-based company, which will, because I faced this struggle. I started with a consulting company like TCS, probably Accenture. Then I was not able to, get into a product-based company easily. Right, the interview process is different, as Kamal said. Right, it's like you have to go through a set of, it's like a curriculum that you need to spend your entire semester, something like that. You need to spend at least 6 months to study algorithm in detail. They have you have to clear interviews like HackerRank. You need to do live coding and stuff. So if you get a chance to work for a product-based company with the minimal salary, if you know the company will grow in future, go for the product-based company. That's what I would advise. But like to get into any product-based company or a good company, there are multiple ways. One is you can start contributing to simple open source projects. Open source projects. If you don't know what is open source project, or you can message me, right? So like developers from multiple companies, they they as a part-time, they basically try to build open source projects which can be used in multiple companies or multiple places, right? Where you will learn and you will get mentors from different companies, and where you will get multiple connections, and you'll usually land up in a particular job quickly. And as Kamal said, right, don't take algorithms lightly. I did that when I did my bachelor's. I didn't like this algorithm class at all, right? So I passed in I don't know, I scored a pretty decent marks, but I learned in a hard way. I had to go through a set of courses after I did my master's. Even though if I have 10 years experience down the line, right? If I apply for Amazon or Facebook now, I still have to go through those 7 rounds of interview, where you will have to go through this 3 rounds of algorithm. So don't take these algorithms lightly. Learn that properly. That will help you in long term. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yes, I would also like to add something
okay.
to what Anbarasu and the other gentleman said. See, like they rightly spotted, can you send something here? See, in spite of having so much of experience and an MS degree with them, they still feel that, see, the basics are something that's holding them firm. So to answer the question of the other guy, and also what Sharan Deepak has posted here, see, it's all very simple. You just have to put yourself first, not the brand or the company, because that's not going to take you a long way. So So no matter what, I start with a startup with a base salary of 15,000, or like starting with a biggie with an offer, dream offer like 45, 50,000. See, it actually makes no sense, because it's all about what you put in yourself, what you invest in the initial year. So when the learning is put first, I guess as Deepak rightly stated, the salary is going to definitely fall in place. So keep it in mind, always learning comes first before salary. So if you're someone who's actually prioritizing on getting into a very good environment where I learn and grow together, and then I count on what I make, is what is the right attitude as far as I have seen. So try to carry this. And like I previously stated, the reason that I'm stressing this upon is because you should first, like, see, it's like preparing for a war. So you can't say like, hey, I'm going to do a war against him and I'm going to win. So that's not going to be the case. So in reality, you just have to do the groundwork. If the groundwork is firm and sturdy, yes, you're going to do it big time. So keep that attitude going, and I think that's the very good way to carry forward your career. And yes, I rightly said, you can always use LinkedIn, connect with like-minded people are the ones which keeps you going. And that way, yes, I think you should make it good in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harish. I now call Mr. Sai Shankar to share his views.
Hi guys. Firstly, I'm very sorry I can't really switch on my video. I'm not really appropriately dressed, but because I never had the plan to address. But very happy to see so many of you. When one of you was just saying way back in 2010, I feel like I'm from a different era, right? I'm from 2002 to 2006 pass out. We are the proud first batch of Ishwari Engineering College after that, became co-education, right? So my class strength was like 42 girls and 6 of us boys. So that's the era I'm coming from in Ishwari. Nevertheless, awesome comments, awesome tips. Happy to see all my juniors, super juniors, immediate freshmen going across the world and doing stuff. I, for one, started a business way back when I was in my third year of my college, and it's like 16 years now. So I'm an old man in that sense for you guys to remember. I have shared my LinkedIn profile quickly to add to all the great advice that your alumni have been giving. Start thinking of being an entrepreneur, be a gigger, because that's what the next 10 years is going to be, right? In 2008, we never had in WhatsApp or any of the other things when there was a Great Depression. In fact, 2 years after our batch passed out, we had that huge recession period. I don't know if you guys were even in school then, but today when we look back, all that I'm able to see is out of the 6 business I have started, I failed miserably in 2, but the other 4 business have been extremely good. Some of you are saying I was not a great student. Forget about all of that. Those days are gone where you get the first rank and becomes, the first rank guy becomes the best in the world. All that is over. Just pick up one small thing that you are interested in, whether it could be, in this platform, I can't say anything else, but it could be a tech idea, or it could be a very simple one subject out of the 40 subjects that you would have written. Just pick that one piece and then start working on that alone, right? The future, like I keep speaking everywhere, the next 10 years, we are going to have $1 billion company where the number of employees just one, and there will be no office for the brand, right? Because gig economy in short is all about individuals coming together to solve a bigger problem, right? So look at picking up one small idea. That's exactly where the West is going. I'm sure it's a matter of time when it picks up in India. So you could be sitting at your home, working right from your home. Just that one expertise could make you millions of dollars. So that's one tip I would like to start looking at. And 10 years later, when we come back to this alumni meet, I would like to see a couple of $1 million startup ideas working well for you. That's my intention. Never decide with what is your current situation. When I was in the final year, I can see only 3 or 4 staffs from 2006. They know how horrible I was. Nobody even trusted I could become anybody. It's not like I've become somebody great, but nevertheless, today when I look back, I'm happy to have taken all the decisions, good or bad. Keep taking that kind of decisions, and keep thinking, having this entrepreneurial spirit, even for the guys who have been into work 5 to 6 years now. This is the time you have to decide to become a gigger and think entrepreneurially. And all the very best, guys. After 15 years, today I'm sitting in the board of studies of IT department. That's not actually because of my IT skills, but nevertheless, I'm in the board of IT department thanks to all the great professors that we have, Mariappan sir, Anandi ma'am, Priya ma'am, Mohana ma'am. These are the staff we had, the rest of the team as well. Thank you so much, guys. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sai Shankar. I guess that performance which was got cancelled due to the net issues is Prabhu. He will be playing live now. Mr. Prabhu, are you ready? Thank you so much, Mr. Prabhu. That was a great work on the keys. Before moving on to the vote of thanks, I would like to thank everyone who was present here, and I would like to thank my HOD ma'am and the other faculties for giving me the opportunity to host the wonderful event. And I hope I have done a good job, and the feedbacks are always welcome from my alumni. And now I welcome Mr. Balaji sir to present the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Monish. On behalf of Department of Information Technology, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to thank our respected chairman, co-chairman, and director, without whom this event would not have been possible. I thank our respected principal, Dr. R.S. Kumar, for his support and guidance in organizing this event. Next, I thank our Dean, Alumni Affairs, Dr. V. Usha Menon, for her valuable guidance for this event. Next, I would like to thank our beloved HOD, Dr. N. Anandi ma'am, for her continuous encouragement and support. I thank our alumni who have participated in this event in spite of the pandemic and their busy work from home schedules. Our alumni have always actively participated in various events organized by our college. Many of them have been placed in good position in government as well as private sectors around the world. So they have been a major guiding force and inspiration for the current students. I wholeheartedly thanks each and every one of them. Once again, I thank everyone who have been involved in this event and made this event a grand success. Thank you once again. Stay safe.
Yeah, thank you all. நிஜமாலுமே ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்கு உங்க எல்லாரையுமே கனெக்ட் பண்ணது. Really we have no word. so much. Be in touch. Once COVID issues whenever you are coming Chennai, please visit us. That is happiness we are getting. Real happiness is whenever you are coming and visiting us. So we are getting great happiness. So all the best for your career. Thank you all. Be in touch always.
Thank you so much,
Thank you all.
everyone.
Thank you all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Bye bye.